Hello, I'm coming on in a minute to open the coffee shop. I'm just sorting myself out, but I just thought I'd show you Blue asleep in a box. Oh, she was fast asleep. Here she is. Hello. Yes, I'm just making a coffee. I'll be with you in a minute. Hello, it's Ashley here from Paper&Twine. Coffee shop is open. How are we all? It's a very cold day today. I've just recently been for a brisk walk up to the post office and it was a bit chilly. I've got a cup of coffee. I've got a Tunnock's tea cake. I fancy a bit of a treat. I'm in a bit of a hyper mood. I've been very busy the last couple of days since I went on my long walk. I haven't been out for a proper walk since. I've just been too busy. I've been burning the candle at both ends, working on a project which I'm going to share with you next week. But that is all done and dusted now. And yes, I'm relieved. Anyway, before I get on with some drivel, I've got some happy mail to share with you. This arrived, I think it was Saturday, parcel taped to within an inch of its life. And I know who it's from because it's got the name on the back. And this is my winnings from the lovely Amber at Amber's Kintyre Crafts. I'll try and leave her channel down below. Those of you that are crafters know her anyway. But I was lucky enough to win one of her mixed media pieces and I haven't opened it. I did message her to say that I'd received it, and if she didn't mind, I was going to save it as a surprise. So I'm very, very excited. Oh, got some extra goodies as well. Oh, that's very naughty. Well parcelled up in brown paper. I shall save that because it's got Amber's address on the back and I'd like to send her a little something. So let's have a look at what I've won. Wow. So I saw Amber making this. It's an altered canvas and it's sea themed and it is absolutely stunning. It's much better in real life than you get the sense of seeing on the screen. I mean, it looked fabulous on the screen, but love it, absolutely love it. Got handmade by Amber's Kintyre Crafts on the back. Look at this loveliness. So I think she used texture paste of some sort here for these bits of greenery, and then she's painted them with a little bit of gold on the top and green. And this, I'll have to watch the video again. This, I believe, is lace. Can you see? Which gives a beautiful texture, and she's used some kind of glitter on there as well for like the frothiness of the waves. And we've got the bagpiper here and all the shells on the bottom. And then, oh, that's nice. We too have paddled in the stream from morning sun till dine, but seas between us broad have roared since days of long ago. And that's from Robert Burns. And oh, the little birds in the background there, very subtle. Can you see them? Just about there. And the clouds are dimensional as well. I'll have to watch again to see what paint she used, whether it was acrylic paint or whether it was something else. But that's lovely, Amber. Thank you very much. I shall find somewhere in my craft room to display that, and it will make me think of the sea. So just wrap that up. And then she's been very kind and sent me a couple of other things. Another stamp on the back, and it says congratulations to Ashley, congrats on winning, crafty hugs, Amber. And she's die cut the word congratulations. It looks like it's out of patterned paper and mounted it on some plain paper and then on some patterned paper. That's lovely. That'll go in my little card gallery, which is beginning to grow. That's lovely. One thing I don't own a lot of is word dies. I've got quite a few dies in my stash, and I don't use dies very often, but I haven't got very many word dies, so that's lovely. And then this looks like it could be an ATC. Let's have a look. That's a nice little packet, isn't it? Oh, and I've got some tags. Oh, they're nice. I like the shaping at the top. Sorry, the light's not very good. Somebody said the other day they missed seeing my face when I opened the coffee shop and did some colouring in with you. Ah, to someone who is beautiful inside and out. Who shall I send that to, I wonder? These would be nice on ATCs, wouldn't they, I think? They're lovely. Add them to my stash. I can hear Blue rustling behind me. I think she's coming out of a box. And then I've got some little cutter parts. They look like they could be hunky-dory. Lovely. Let's go through them one by one. That's a rather nice image. I like all those colours of purple. And then another little flower. Sorry, the light's hopeless. I'm not very good at doing things this way. I've got so used to doing top down now. That's pretty as well. And that, I think those might be ATC sized, so they will be very useful. I'll pop those back in their little pocket. Pop those down there. And then I think it was yesterday, where are we? It's Thursday today, isn't it? Yesterday I had another package arrive, and this was my ATC round robin from the lovely Teresa, who's the Carboot Crafter, and she organised a ATC round robin, and you could send I think it was between 2 and 6 ATCs, and I sent 6. Not that I'm greedy or anything. And I said to Amber, keep one. Amber, I said to Teresa, keep one for yourself, and you know, put 5 in the round robin. So these arrived yesterday really quickly, because she only, I think, opened them on Sunday, so that was amazing. And I've got all these lovely ATCs with some people who I don't know, and oh, this person doesn't live too far from me. That's interesting. I'm going to send because you don't know who your ATCs have gone to. I'm going to send cards to these people, I think, and introduce myself. And I need to get myself something to store my ATCs in. So this is from somebody called Sam Butler. I won't tell you anything else about them. They are on Facebook as Heart to Hand Crafts. So I shall look them up. I've got their address and their birthday. They like cute, whimsy, unique, different teal, mint and purple. And we've got teal and mint on there. Isn't that lovely with enjoy life? I am enjoying life at the moment, and I love those little sequins. Can you see? Sorry if my fingernails are minging. Is it crafty Batty who can't stand dirty fingernails? I've been that busy crafting, my fingers are stained with Brush-Os. I've got Brush-O pigment all over my desk. It won't come out despite vigorous scrubbing. That's lovely. I love how the girl's face is hidden with all those flowers. That's really lovely. I don't think Sam knows who I am, but if you are by any chance watching Sam Butler, that is lovely. And then this one was loose as well. Live for today, cherish every moment. That's got a bit of doodling on the outside. And I think I know who this is from. Yes, this is from the lovely Lorna Callaghan, who many of you know and love. I've got her birthday now. This is Oriental Collection 3 of 3. Now this is where I've gone wrong with my ATCs. I haven't titled them or given them a number, so I think I need to start doing that. She hasn't told me any of her likes, which is a bit of a shame, but yeah, that's lovely. Look at that. I think that must be one of her painty papers or jelly print backgrounds. And gorgeous gold. I don't know whether the camera's doing that justice, but that is gorgeous. And so a little bit of doodling around the edge. And then I've got this here, it's stuck to, oh, I hadn't read this bit before. Hi Ashley, please find included 6 ATCs from my round robin ATC swap. Thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate your support. All the best, Teresa. Carboot Crafter. Now, this one I can't get into. Right, this is actually from Teresa. I've got her channel, which is the Carboot Crafter. I'm sure many of you know her. She's got gorgeous handwriting. I'll just try and cover her address up. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous handwriting? Favourites, washed out aquas, greens, pinks and blues. Look at that. It's on some kind of glossy cardstock with a little floral stamp and then some paper flowers with gems in. And just wanted to say hello, inked around the edge, very painstakingly patient there. Isn't that gorgeous? That's lovely. It's really lovely, Teresa. Thank you. I need to, mind you, I do like making my little envelopes, so I need to get some of these little plastic cellophane pockets, but I do like making my envelopes. I won't make you suffer seeing me put that back in its thing. And then I've got 3 more here. This is from somebody called Pip. They love vintage, muted colours, gothic, shabby chic, G45 and stamp area, don't we all? Lovely people and lovely things. Oh, that's gorgeous. I've got some graphic 45 paper that's got furniture on it, but I don't think it's that collection. And look at that gorgeous little key with the twine. That's really, really beautiful. Really lovely. And again, they've used a tiny little scrap there, fussy cut, or cut with one of those scissors that does the fancy edges in the patterned paper. That's lovely. And this is from Mellis Makes. Now, I've heard of Mellis Makes and I have watched a couple of her videos. I don't think she knows me, so I shall send her a card. Or I haven't got her address, so I can't, but I can contact her. I can email her. And this is called Vintage Garden, and it was made on the 26th of March and it's the 6th of 10. Favourites are florals, pastel colours, rainbow and multicolours. It all begins with a dream. That's lovely. That's something I'm not very good at, is all the layering up of different elements. But you've got the flower ephemera there and then the torn paper. That's really lovely. I shall go and check Mellis Makes out. And then the last one. This has made me smile. This is from the lovely Betsy Doodle, who everybody who's a crafter will know. She's absolutely fabulous, and I am so pleased to have a piece of her artwork. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. So she's used probably one of her printed backgrounds or painted papers, and then she's stenciled with some kind of stencil paste or texture paste over the top to give a bit of dimension, and then heritage, and then mounted that on this holographic purple paper. So I've got a bit of Betsy Doodle. How fab is that? And this was created March 2021. Dislikes whiten my own work, and this is 6 of 7. She likes all styles, all colours and mixed media. So that's fabulous. That was a lovely round robin swap, and I hope the people who have got mine enjoy them. I don't know who's got that one with the woman with the sour face. I wonder what they'll make of that. Anyway, I've come home from the post office and this has arrived. Got a lovely washi tape on the back of that. I've got no idea who it's from. And it's got smiley foam sticker on the front. I've no idea who it's from. I've no idea what's in it. So let's have a look. Something wrapped up beautifully, and I shall save the jiffy bag for reuse. Look at this. It's that kind of handmade paper with bits of leaves in. I've got some of this in my stash. And actually I might start using it to wrap things up because it needs being got rid of. And this lovely ribbon, which will go in my big ribbon box. I've got 2 tins with twine and thread and ribbon in, and a box full of ribbon. So I'm not short of ribbon. This is lovely. Nice gingham check. Not expecting anything, so I don't know what this is. Ooh, it's the most beautiful card. It says just for you, and it's got A for Ashley. And look at that little wicker heart, straw heart in the middle. All that gorgeousness of flowers and lace. This isn't what I would make myself, but I love it. So it's nice to receive something like this. Do you know, one of my friends, my poor friend that died of the brain tumour, when I was 50, she made me a cross stitch picture, and she said I would have knitted or crocheted you something, but you knit yourself. I mean, I can't crochet, and I thought I'd have loved something knitted and crocheted. I love the cross stitch, don't get me wrong, but people think because you do something that you don't want to receive it. Do you know what I mean? That's gorgeous though, the little roses and flowers. Ah, everyone in the crafting world is being far too polite, so enough of that piffle. Hi Ashley, ye old bag. I know who this is from before I've even got to the bottom. I thought since you were so nice, well, that's how you come across. For all any of us know, you might be a right witch. She has written witch and not bitch. I thought I would make you a card. Hope you like it. If you don't, I know where you live. Oh dear. And that's from Anne, the lovely crafty Batty, who I've already referred to in this video. Oh, Anne, that is delightful. It's really made me laugh. Oh, bless. I'm hysterical because I've not had much sleep. That's lovely, Anne. I don't like it. I love it. And I do need to. I'm going to get Mr. Paper&Twine to put me a shelf up above the printers, I think, so I can display my cards. That's lovely. Absolutely lovely. And of course this won't be going to waste, and nor will the ribbon, and the jiffy bag will be very much recycled as well. And that's a nice bit of card of Teresa. So yeah, I've not been up to much apart from crafting really. What can I tell you about Barry? Oh, his fingers are getting a bit better. Yeah, after his workplace accident, I've booked him in for some health and safety training, but it will be via Zoom because we're in a pandemic still. I can't quite get my head around everything kind of opening up on Monday. I was walking back from the post office and I'd got dates in my head of things that are happening. And I know next week, the 15th, it's my Auntie Audrey's birthday. And I've got a CT scan. I need to check what time actually. And I thought, and I've got the 12th in my head for some reason. What's happening on the 12th of April? And then I remembered that, yeah, we're supposed to be getting back to a little bit of normality, aren't we? Last time I went to my mum and dad's, or popped over for my dad's birthday, I went up to my old bedroom and I ransacked a lot of my childhood books. And look what I came across. Jackie Annual, 1978. Now, who remembers Jackie? I wasn't allowed to buy the magazine till I was about 14, I think. My parents were quite strict, really. But I did start getting Jackie annuals for Christmas presents and things. And I was having to flick through this. And I don't know whether any of you remember, but they used to tell you how to do your makeup and things like that. And this made me laugh. This really, really made me laugh. Foundation creams and liquids are for evening up skin tones, not for making your face a different colour altogether. Do you remember those women that used to work at the makeup counters in department stores that had orange faces? I love that. It's not for making your face a different colour altogether. I didn't wear foundation or anything like that until probably when I got married, when I was 30. I mean, I have got a very uneven skin tone. I've got a very red face, too much sun without protection, and probably too much wine. So I do wear a little bit of foundation when I can be bothered. But no, when I was a teenager, my dad, as I say, was a little bit strict in that regard and didn't like me wearing makeup. But I had from Woolworths a blue eyeliner that was probably Rimmel, and probably also from Rimmel a lip pencil in a pale pink. We are talking, you know, late 70s, early 80s. And when I was going out anywhere, I liked to band practice or something. I played in quite a lot of orchestras and bands across Birmingham. I used to stand at the bus stop, which was opposite our house, and put my eyeliner on at the bus stop. Yeah, and I think I was about 15, and he'd loosened up a little bit on the makeup front. My big sister, who's about 10 years or so older than me, came to live with us for a while. I was very excited. She got a job on a counter in Rackham's, which was Birmingham's department store. It's House of Fraser now. And I don't know what counter she was working on, but she was next to Mary Quant. I think they've died to death, haven't they? And she came home one day with a lovely makeup palette with lip glosses and blushes and eyeshadows in a lovely black case. And it was cracked. It had a mirror inside, and it was the lid was cracked, so they couldn't sell it. So the girl on the Mary Quant counter was going to throw this thing away, and my sister said, "Oh, I love that for my baby sister," and I loved it. I thought I was the bee's knees with this Mary Quant makeup, and you know, I used to put bronzer on my cheekbones and that. My dad would say, "You got gravy browning on your face," you know. Oh, it's funny thinking about that. And of course, you know, at school they were quite strict about you wearing makeup and stuff, weren't they? And I remember if you were doing cookery or anything, you couldn't have nail varnish on. Not that I wore nail varnish really. I think when I was at school, the trend was to highly polish and buff your nails with that cream and a little buffer, so you got a nice shine. My nails are minging, they really are. I mean, I've had 2 bouts of chemotherapy, and they do weaken your nails. Got little ridges and things. So Ella keeps saying she'll do me a manicure and paint my nails, but just haven't got round to it. So I can hear Barry in the kitchen throwing a bit of a tantrum. One of my lovely subscribers said that I was talking about cake, and I said, "What's your favourite cake?" And they said, "I like a hummingbird cake," and I'd never heard of that. And Mr. Paper&Twine googled it, and this lovely person replied to me, and it's got crushed pineapple in it and all sorts of things. So I've put that on the menu. I thought that'd be nice, but I think Barry's finding it a bit hard. So I can see I'm already at 25 minutes nearly, so I'm going to sign off. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. I'm not sure when I'm going to come back on. I need to get on top of the house and catch up on other people's videos as well. I've been a bit lax this week. So take care, everybody. If you do like my coffee shop drivel, please share amongst your friends. I'd love my little channel to grow a little bit more. And whether you're new here, whether you're old, you're all very welcome whenever you can make it. Take care now. Bye.